submissions, legal submissions for the saddle. We'll just do our setup that we were playing around at the start of this mesocycle. Car's standing, he's headquarters. So again, from here, we're in this seated butterfly or staggered butterfly. There's your distance maker. Because Carl wants his foot in the middle and now back on the mat. Now he can start to in this passing. So there's your distance maker. He moves circles that way. That foot keeps him on this side. And then when the moment's right, I just butt scoop in, shin to shin. Right hand goes in the knee. As I fall onto my right side, I'm trying to get Carl's hands on the mat. And then I pull myself into single leg X. I want this leg to take him down, he takes it away. We go into our off balances. So I kick him in the butt and leave this hand in front. From there, we just go straight into false X. Hand goes under the armpit so he can't walk towards me. Pick him up, push him straight down into the saddle. So once we get to here, let's think about, obviously I'm foot to foot. Knee to knee, and I want Carl's knees between my knees, so I'm putting pressure. The saddle is built for the inside heel hook, which we can't do obviously in jiu-jitsu, but I'm going to show you so that you don't do it on anybody, or if anyone does this on you, what are you doing, Cara? Attach straight away. It's there the whole time, and again, because I'm controlling the knee line and I'm pinching, I'll be putting the crook of my arm under his heel, just rotating his knee. So obviously we can't do that. Another illegal submission is the Texas Clover leaf. So when we pulled into the saddle, okay, my left hand splits the legs, comes underneath the primary leg, and I get hand to hand. Again, I'm pinching with my knees, and I'm just pulling the primary leg into the back of the secondary leg. When I get this done on me, it feels like a knee bar. Again, that's also illegal in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But I don't mind you doing it in here because it's one of those submissions that when it's on, you feel pain and you should be tapping. Okay? Whereas the heel hook, usually sometimes before you feel pain, you're getting damage and then you need knee surgery. So let's look at safer and legal submissions. So obviously we can attack the Achilles lock on both legs. The problem with this is the angle. We talked about when we were playing the Achilles lock that I want to get perpendicular to his Achilles. That's kind of difficult for the angle I'm at. So you notice when my left hand comes underneath Carl's left heel, from there I'm sort of cross-sectional here. I'm not actually in this position, I'm more at an angle there. You can still get it, it's just not as high percentage. So again, I'll be making that guillotine grip, pinching my feet, pinching my knees, and I'm pushing straight up. Here. Again, I'd want to be keeping my inside leg over Carl's kneecap from here, because anytime you put an Achilles lock on someone, if their knee's pointing up, they can bend their knee, right? And kind of the pressure's not as good. That's why when we were going for an Achilles, we wanted to make sure that the knee was pointing to the side. Okay. So we're here. Go for just your basic Achilles lock. Again, I just don't have the profile, but I'll be making sure the back of my knees are with his knee, pinching and lifting straight into it. A better version or a better alternative is the switch grip Achilles. So rather than my outside hand going on Carl's left foot, my right's going to come through. If you notice at this angle, I can really get perpendicular to them here. So my right's coming through. I'm going to put my left tricep on this instep, and I push that back so his toes are underneath my armpit. From there, I'm going to grab my bicep, left hand comes on his shin, pinch my knees, and I'm just straight up. And you can tell by Carl's face, that's a lot tighter. So again, from our position, we're keeping him at a distance. I don't want him circling that way, and then moving the shin to shin. Again, I get his hands on the mat, pull myself into single leg X. Can't get this leg, so I kick him in the butt. And then the leg that was pushing comes underneath and I control the armpit. Once I'm in this position, I just pick him up, find that secondary leg, bring it towards me, and put him down. So, option one is underneath my left hand, not just as profile isn't just as good. Back of the knee over the Car's knee, hand to hand, pinch my knees, and then for that, not just as good, but this one's better. So switch grip. Right hand comes in. The sharp bit of my wrist is right underneath his Achilles foot now. So now my tricep pushes his toes back, grab my bicep, grab my shin, and again, pinching my knees. There. I can also do the same submissions on the secondary leg. So if I find this and bring it across, your basic Achilles lock works better on the secondary leg. So when I come through, see the way I have that little better profile. So again, from there, hand to hand, pinch my knees, and I'm straight up in, or switch grips there as well. Like that. So again, don't let him go this way, shin to shin, his hands on the mat, put myself in the single leg X. I want that, he takes it away, I kick him in the butt, he drop in false X, pick him up, find the secondary leg, put him straight down. So if I have this leg, okay, I'm easily just going to my knees, Achilles locks there, or if I haven't got the profile, it's there, or in the process of Car fighting to get rid of this leg, okay, that's